Hello, welcome to April 9th, 2023. My name is Kurt, and this is my daily Good Life meditation video. This is something that I do every day, a little bit after waking up. It's now 4:44 a.m. I do this in order to remember my life objectives and principles, as outlined in my book, Going Alone, in the chapter, The Good Life. I call it the Good Life Creed, in homage to the Stoics and the name that they gave to the way of life they sought to develop through their efforts and their values. I use this time also to think about the last 24 hours and reflect on the challenges and opportunities that I met, and to see how I did working through those and dealing with challenges well and building upon opportunity. I complete this exercise by thinking about the coming day and forecasting where the rough spots may be so that I can prepare myself in advance, and also trying to prepare myself for the moments when I'll fall into a hole in life. I wanted to say ambush, but ambush sounds like there's some agency out there out to get me. That's usually not the case. It's usually circumstance and most notably expectation that gets in the way. My forecast for the world being more rosy and upbeat and optimistic than reality would allow. It's expecting to get a bullseye with the throw of the dart, rather than realizing that the bullseye is an exception even with a really good player. I should expect nothing more than the throw. Let's begin. First, last night and yesterday. I slept all right. Not really well, but all right. And I think it's allergies. So I'll take my allergy medicine as soon as I'm done with this. Yesterday was a good day. I did all the things I needed to do. I had a very productive Monday. Very pleased with that. And I always feel good when I had a good productive day. Plus I had 2 nice walks with my wife and a really nice dinner with her. Plus in the evening I sat in the garden in the soft light of evening, cool breeze from the ocean, playing my guitar. I really enjoyed that. And I sang and practiced my song, I Am, a song that I actually wrote. That's why I started taking up the guitar, because I want to write songs and play them. It was a nice evening. It was a good day. Let's do the good life. My 7 objectives are, number 1, to always be ready to die, to have my affairs in order, my life in order, my relationships in order. Number 2, to make good and effective use of my time, to live well. 3, to develop and maintain good and sound life principles. That's these very 7 objectives and 34 principles that I'm relating now. To work hard at. Well, I've already developed them, to continue tinkering with them and fiddling with them and making them my own, more so than they already are. Next is to cultivate good emotional reactions, to be someone who reacts well to missing the bullseye on the dartboard, or missing the board altogether. Next is to perform good actions, just to do good things throughout the day, and then to recognize my true limits and my true opportunities, so that I'm staying within my lane, so to speak. And then finally, the last objective is to do just one thing at a time, and do it slowly and deliberately and carefully, just like I am doing right now. Speaking very deliberately. This is a conscious effort. I don't normally talk like this. I talk a lot faster, but I found that over the years of doing this, I've been being more conscious of it. I can control my rate of speech, my measure, my cadence, my tone, everything. I can make myself into the man that I want to be, which is a man of self-control. And after a while, that becomes the norm. It's almost impossible for me to let go and go back to the other thing anymore. This has become so much a part of me now. does. He pops up from time to time, especially when the emotions get high, but usually in a positive way. The good side of the man that I used to be was that he's very cheery and upbeat, and usually I revert back to my youthful self in times of pleasure. Even then, I'm more restraint. Could I say mature? Having a more mature, is the word mean, M-E-I-N, face and attitude. All right, now my 34 principles are. I'm just going to recount them and enumerate them. In fact, let's see if I can get all 34, shall I? Here we go. War, reason, homunculus, anchor hold, home of good and evil. Purpose, atomic principle, principle of nature, the pirate ride. Maturity, feels like I'm missing one right there. Social principle, principle of family. Put a little mark above that. I think I missed one there. Temperance. Life will not go well. The horror show. That which must be born. The feast of offal. Distraction, agency in the great indifference. Tricky one. There's a tricky one right here. The best seat in the house. I think that's it. The restless man, the path of wildness, the great life adventure, the risk of avoiding risk, sin and damnation, complete oblivion, the principle of the home of the season of philosophy, script writing, bullseye aim. Now maybe the season of philosophy goes after that one, but I think I got it right. The uphill climb, arena and utility, nothing is enough, and the principle of fun. I knew it. I did miss one. It's this second group there, 33. I got 34 the last time I did this, but you see the question mark there. I think I missed one right there. It's probably, I think I got, it's almost coming to mind. I can almost see it. All these years of doing this, and I still miss one or two. All right, so for what am I going to do today? Today's a Tuesday. I worked so hard yesterday. I got my house in nice order. It's a big week today. I've got a lot to do. I mean, it's important stuff happening on Thursday. So I'm going to continue working hard today to make sure everything stays on track. I've got 2 things that are a bit of challenge that I have to tackle. So it'll be just a full, rich day of work, and it'll feel good if I do a good job, and I will do a good job, because I always endeavor to try. That's that. I think I'm done. I wish you all the best. Be safe, but not too safe. And with that, my life is done, if not finished.